All right, guys, welcome back. This is Rolling Games, and we are starting a new series here, the famous Red Dead Redemption Part 1. If you know, there is the Red Dead Redemption 2. For those small few who somehow don't know, that is a prequel story to Part 1, and it is probably considered one of the greatest video games ever. And yeah, but I wanted to do Part 1 first only because it's not as dated as the Part 2. And I don't know when I'm going to stream Part 2. I'm probably not going to stream it right after this, I'll be honest with you. We will get there. Why aren't you playing Part 2 first? Because the first one this one was released first. And I know if I play Part 2, the gameplay mechanics of Part 2 are just so much better. They are just so much greater. Oh, man, what the hell? So you're ruining the story? No, I'm not. Already played 2 before? Yeah, I played it back when it released. You're gonna ruin the story if you play first one. If you play one first and you never played 2. Well, I think that in the sense of like the gameplay, I know Part 2 is just far more superior. But the story is like it's okay. It's like Star Wars. It's like Star Wars. Remember when Star Wars did it? What's going on, Connor? But let's waste no more time. I'm wondering what the settings mean. Now I'll just do normal. A Red Dead Redemption save cannot be found. What did you like to do? All right, create a new save. Rolling a cowgirl. I remember when this game first was announced on the Xbox 360, when it was getting close, bro, I was going crazy for it. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Even when it first came out, but I always forgot. Yeah, I know what happens. I just don't remember the whole story. Same thing with like Part 2.
am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they live like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
The music, right? Definitely got that tone set. Go to the saloon. Okay. We back? It's been years, man. I was on the floor playing this on it with my Xbox 360. My TV was on the floor. You ever played Red Dead Revolver? That game went hard when I was a kid. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it for PC. Arthur flew that hot air balloon, so I guess he's an angel. The review left on Witcher 3 was wild, bro. Yeah, that was hilarious that it was actually him. Oh, shit. What? I actually don't know how to play. It's on PS5. Whoa. Damn.
I don't feel too good.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake. I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Why you always talking about this person and that person?
You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Office. Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention. Whoa there.
I'm gonna quit this job and
Not a bad horse.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
I think Red Dead Revolver was like very
Planning on
cartoonish, you
spending
know?
any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
But it was not even just the graphics, just the whole story of its own. Like even the bad guys, they were very
Oh, it was the marshal
odd.
who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
And then this one and then part 2 were like more realistic on the realistic note.
Yeah. You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Come on now. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
I need to know about changing this camera.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Who's Harlow? Cushion.
Come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
Everyone did.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor Jim.
He tried, and look how that turned out. More accurate, John Marston would have just shot him in the head right here. He tried. Interrupts him.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. You see my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Penny Dreadful with a good show. I believe that loads right now. That's why he lost so easily.
I don't
so desert-like. Howdy, ma'am.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
Looking for people, places, and events.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Hop on up. He won't bite.
I know Roland looking
How do you
around
do,
town
sir?
looking for that thing that makes butter. He likes the action of it.
Come on, then. I'll show you around the property.
Come on!
Not a bad looking horse too, right?
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Is this the remastered version? Yeah.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Giddy up! And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Seven here. Here's supposed to save your horse. You want to take one horse at a time. It's my horse now.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't fight. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you.
What's up, duo?
I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
That means tonight I'm eating barbecue for dinner. I gotta be in the theme.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
We're cowboys.
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
What was the thing that the bad guy Micah? He used to call John Cowpoke. It's a crazy ass name. I don't know how John didn't fuck him up more. I mean, he called it Arthur.
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Come on then, time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use.
This is horrible.
Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits can be wily little critters. Mount back up. We should check out the rest of the ranch.
Black Lung.
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. Yeah!
Move, girl. Oh, you dead on.
Come on, they're headed for the chicken. That coyote won't be back. Nice shot.
Whoa!
Good shooting, Mr. Marston. Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your
Yeah, they got 2 chickens.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
And 2 chickens got killed. It's crazy. Ever since I've been modding GTA, I can't believe people make mode better than an actual game, or mods that improve the game way better than Rockstar Masters. You better be playing on a front roller like when you played this other kid. The mods back. I don't see PC modders on such a game that is better than what the studio can do themselves.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Oh, I'm not playing on controller.
Please be aware of the social disease carried by a certain young lady. A beautiful wife is no guarantee.
Leave a deal, valuable information about the surrounding, the form of maps or newspaper. I know when we play part 2, I do want to have that one modded. Like, I want like, the ranch has patrol in front of the ranch. Like a realistic mode, like you know, having to eat, drink water, all that kind of stuff. I feel like that's gonna be fun for part 2. 5 a.m. and 10 p.m. Oops, whoops. Guess they really want us to sleep.
Hello there. Looking well, sir.
I definitely want the poncho.
She wouldn't look at me, though. Those folks in Thieves Landing have been sniffing around here again.
Bonnie.
Come on.
How are you doing?
Whoa.
Let's go. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
God, I think I'm getting Applebee's. I need to have a nice steak
All right,
and
I'll
ribs.
show you how we ride round
While
these parts.
to get in the mode of this game. You're a good man, Arthur Morgan.
Giddy up!
What's going on, Trilobite?
Come on!
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Woo!
You're not as bad as I
Oh!
thought you'd be! Yeah!
Yeah!
Oh, okay. I see the stamina now.
Come on! Come on, easy up now.
What the fuck, horse?
Let's go. Come on.
Get smoked.
Go. Yeah.
Yeah!
Why don't I lead the way? Come on. Jingle those spurs, Miss McFarland.
This thing does not turn good enough.
Should I
for me.
wait for you to catch up? I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. How you doing back there? Yeah. Are you saving the best for last? Would you like me to slow down? Come on. Let's go.
Easy now. That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Thought he was giving her attitude. Roman's gonna lose to a woman. All right, what the fuck? Whoa. Bro, when you yell, that's the funniest shit ever to me. Nah, they never took speed from that's. What about never mind.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat. Come on.
Actually, I'll go on the other side. Why can't she just move over?
Is there a problem, Mr. Marston? Can we get going? You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
I know there's two theories to argue a woman, and I know none of them work. That's hilarious.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have
Yeah,
a small home
the map
up
looks
in
good.
Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. He kind of fell in laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
What did it finish the dialogue? They mentioned Uncle. Pretty sure he was the old idiot.
Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. First one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Applebee's about to get my money. Meet you in front of the general store when you're done. Oh, this is general practice.
How would Armadillo get by without me?
Hello, sir.
You need something for that gout?
What? Get the gout.
I hope that helps.
Much obliged.
I told him I was free when he landed till I found
So that's stored in satchel. Press beat open your satchel. Okay. Warhorse. Successor. Okay.
What's going on? Hello there.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Oh, schwinn it.
All the same, I just want Armadillo.
Oh, I don't remember you being able to purchase property.
Synonymous with craftsmanship.
Howdy, mister.
You surely won't regret a purchase.
I hear half-ton Hank traveling circus puts on a hell of a show. There is nobody here who's better than me.
Thanks a lot.
Now stay safe.
Poker. I don't know how to play poker. I actually don't know how to play any of those games. I don't know how to play Gwent. I don't know how to play poker.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you. And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did.
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Oh, no. Put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
It all didn't look as bad as I thought it would. The original version actually did look, you know, outdated as fuck. They did a good job just doing a little revamp.
So who are we looking for?
Bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fellow.
I feel like this is what's gonna happen to Black Flag.
Prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
Why am I so bright? I know it's because of the video game screen. Well,
It's the dumb rat
because you're
bastard
Mongolian.
now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into. Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. Damn, he's seen us. Come on, don't lose him.
Yeah, he just charged over here.
Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
It's cool to be back. It's cool to be back. It's like it's like fresh to me right now.
Must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Whoa.
Okay.
Looks like we got company, boys. Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. Stay close. Behind the crate, Marston. Smoke him up.
Too many.
Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. Take that cover behind the rock, boy. You ain't getting away this time. Now get to that rock. I'll shoot you some space. Watch out for that sneaky bastard behind the outhouse. My God.
Just a bunch of women playing outlaw!
Are you gonna help me here? Good. Now move up to the outhouse, Marston. There's two more. Take it out, boy. Just Walton left now. Try to take him alive.
Sorry, partner.
He's gone. Try to take him alive. I want that bastard in front of a judge. Ain't got me yet, old man.
I don't know how to melee.
Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the ropes for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah.
Oh, it's tab. We're gonna be honorable. What's that fighting?
Very grateful.
My name G Fuck.
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
I'll happily take this off your hands, my friend.
Hey there.
By killing, sorry, shooting birds and killing coyotes. Good deeds, large and small, are noticed by the populace law for the VR. If enough are performed, so eventually lead to a shop discount, reduce lawman interest, and other benefits. Significant deeds, good, bad, to gain you fame and notoriety, and will change the population and lawman behavior. Yeah, so the first thing for sure.
Come on.
Where's the thing? Five flying parachute. Oh, just kill a wild bird.
Let's go.
I guess I should start skinning them as well. Five rabbits. That's a hog tie for me to hog tie 4 prostitutes.
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
Oh. So the stranger.
I'm a terrible mother. Oh, they took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
The boy by Henry. So can you complete it at any time? Where is that hanging what? Oh, this is a map. Oh, it's not that bad. I definitely think I definitely remember part one's being bigger. Oh, you're right over there. Quick side quest, y'all. Get some money.
Let's go.
Hell.
Come on.
Ain't no sunshine when she's young. Oh, that was some to loot. There is. Around here?
Yeah.
God, I'm getting ribs and steak. Should I also get some fried shrimp? I gotta kill rabbits for the challenge. I'm not just murdering rabbits out here. Tomorrow, GTA's 4, the 18th anniversary. Rockstar better say or do something for it. At least a statement about it. I wouldn't hold my breath.
Come on.
Let's see. Making that good. How come I need to eat like that and getting a new PC? I actually have a really nice discount from Uber right now. And I think they sent me Uber Cash. So like most of it is being paid on credit, like Uber credits. Is that it? Oh, what the fuck? Ah, what the fuck is that? What the fuck? Oh, get the fuck out!
Let's make this quick.